Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. We are on day 12 and today is hopefully the day we're going to get our combat helmet. Let's have a look how the plants are doing. Yeah, they've got a little bit of growth left to go. I think I'm going to run down and get some water. Wow, look how much food we have. That's incredible. I need my steak. Yes, let's go and run down and get some water and put that in the plant bed, and that starts the growing process or speeds it up a little bit. We have some scrap already, that is nice, and there is plenty of wood on the beach here this morning. And then we'll have a look at what else we want to do today, but let's get this water sorted first. We're going to want to come down and probably get a second lot in a second. Let's fill those first. Is there anything around here we want to quickly grab while the beach is quiet? I think the medicinals here will have those. And I'm not seeing much else. There is a bear over there. And a wolf there. Okay. Let's get the water sorted first. I'm going to put it in the fire, of course, and we'll top the fire up as well. Because we get more bang for our buck. We should be able to eat that now. Yep. Perfect. Look at all this food. It's crazy. Okay, a bit of scrap. Top up the fuel. And we are good to go. Okay, let's have a look at our power and mass situation. So, last time around we built the workbench. Next we want to work on the electrical bench. Now that's going to need another 10 scrap. 850 power, 150 mass, lots of planks and lots of electrical components. We are short on everything in that list, so that's going to be a while. That's fine. Maybe we should work towards a lockpick today. That could be good. We've got 7 iron. So if I put 11 iron in here and get that working, then we will be in a good state. So let's top up our plant bed. We've got enough water in there for the moment, and I'm going to have a drink as well. We do have a plane going over somewhere. We can have a look on the map to check where that is. Let's go and get water. We do need water, so let's go and top that back up again while we are waiting for that plane to come over. Oh, here's a crate. That's awesome. The wolf is getting a little closer. We might want to take the wolf out. Oh, there's the plane. That's kind of handy. Wonder if it's gonna crash. It might do. Might need to take this wolf out. Yeah, the wolf's coming. Now, the wolf is very quick. As soon as we jump on our platform, that wolf should run away. Yeah, he did. You do have to be very quick, very careful around wolves. They can cause you a lot of difficulty. Right, we've got 11 shotgun shells, 32 pistol, and a few arrows. That's pretty good. Alright, so this has had water. It's still got fertilizer, and we'll just let that run. You are wearing down our power, but generating some nice iron scraps for us. And I think really now we just need to head out and go and do some looting. I might want to repair, I'm just looking, might want to repair my bow. We need a couple of sticks. And we'll get that fully repaired. There we go. And we've got 4 bandages on us, which is kind of nice. Alright, so where do we want to go today? Let's think. Let's get rid of this wolf, shall we? Because he's kind of hanging around in an awkward spot. There we go. And we'll take both of those. I'll drop a bit more of the fertilizer in the plant beds. That's all we've got, unfortunately. I wonder if I walk down here. Whoops. Oh no. Yeah, why don't you come over here, Wolfie? Yeah. As soon as you walk back towards your base, he runs away. How many bullets do we have? 27. He must be nearly dead now. Look at the bear up on the rock on the top there. He must be almost dead. Let's go and have a quick look, shall we? Oh, there's a crate up here we need, and some scrap. Let's get these first. They're much more important. That's nice. Now, how injured are you? Not very. Look at the difference there. The shotgun is just so much more efficient at taking these wolves out. Okay, so I'd like to take that wolf out, but honestly, I'm not very confident with the pistol. There's a chicken there. Well, I guess we could try. Oh God. They do this zigzag thing. I'm not a fan. There we go. One extra bullet. It's fine. There's another wolf on the beach down there. Anyway, let's carve this up. We might want to go and cook this food. Yeah, it's another bit of cloth at least, I guess. Let's grab this berry. I've got to be aware that that bear is up on the top there and he can drop down on our head quite easily. Okay, there we go. I'll grab this wood. I'll grab all of these. Why not while we're here? Oh, sorry about the notifications going off. They've been doing that all morning. I thought I had the sound switched off on those, but apparently not. Alright, let's go in here. Let's cook up that. Add the fat to the rest. I got a berry from there, that's good. I'll have the berry now, actually. And put those away, and we've got a bit of wood. Let's top up the fire again. Drop that away in there. Wait, how are we doing for power? 115, not great. Got 5 left. Whoops! Oh gosh. Let's turn that on if we can. Wait for this food. I really want to wait till 20 before we do anything with that. I do want to put the glass window that I was talking about here. I think it would look really cool. And eventually I'd like a glass ceiling above me. But we'll see how that goes. Let's put some more fertilizer in the plant beds. They're still growing away. There's our steak. So we've got food definitely for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to turn this off now. I just wanted a little boost because once this is finished refining, the power will start to tick up on its own. So we'll leave that to run, and then hopefully when we get back, we'll have enough power to make a lockpick. We should have enough mass, that's for sure. Let's go a different way and see if we can get some crates today. So I see a crate right... Oh no, it's not a crate, it's a plant. There's some wood over there. There is a wolf. Let's grab some of the medicinal plants. That's a rabbit we want to try and get, I think. Keep going on the cloth. Try and get as much of that as possible. There's the wolf, okay. The rabbit should be this one up here. See if we can get you. We definitely don't need the food, but we do need the cloth. And it's fun. I do like hunting the rabbits. Okay, what have we got over here? Alright, pretty quiet so far. Let's see, I need some berries and things, if we can find some. So today is really all about getting our power situation a little improved. And trying to find some scrap if we can. So crates really is what we're looking for. And also being mindful that there may well be hunters somewhere over in this direction now. I am seeing a rabbit. Let's go for the rabbit before that bear comes over. Hi, rabbits. Let's get you. Let's see if we can eat. We've already had one of our pieces of food go bad. Let's leave those a little longer. We've got an animal there. A wolf. He's hopping over the rock there. Oh, there's a berry. Let's grab that. Okay, what do we have down here? That's a chicken, but there is a bit of scrap. And some wood. Let's pick that up. No crates anywhere so far. Well, not very good really. Hopefully situation improves soon. Ah, I see 2 crates. Let's go for both of those. Alright, that's pretty good. 3 crates. Okay, we've got a couple of ammo crates. Hopefully some shotgun shells in there. No. Okay. Well, we'll grab the wood and we'll continue on over in this direction. It's a place we've not really spent a lot of time. There was another rabbit, did you hear? Wonder where it went. There's a chicken there. Now, there's another crate just the other side of this rock. All of our food just went bad all in one go. Yikes. That's not good. Okay, I must remember to butcher those rabbits up. We'll try and do that in a minute. Little difficult to navigate around here sometimes. There's a lot of obstructions to the view. A lot of places that animals hide and certainly hunters hide. No real crates so far. I'm seeing some wood this way though. Let's go and check what's over here. Yeah, electrical bench is going to be quite good to get done, but it's going to be expensive on the power and mass, as you saw. And we really ought to get a bed made in case we do get taken down. At least that way we'll spawn back in at the base rather than halfway across the map. You do lose some of your items when you die. It's a timed event, so you have a certain amount of time left to pick up your bag. Which can be tricky if you don't know the map and you spawn quite far away. And if you spawn in at night time and you're cold, because you won't spawn in with your clothes or any of that stuff, and it can be pretty tricky. Just gonna have a look over here. We've got a wolf there. We've got a wolf in the background, a wolf on our right. Just walking. We'll see what's around before we kind of run through. Here we go. Here's a crate. There's a bear in front. Ah, a couple of pieces of scrap. That is awesome. We needed that. Let's grab you and you. Okay, I'll grab the medicinal plants because we could make more biofuel. And there's a good piece, couple of pieces of wood. I did not see where that wolf was, so we're just gonna run. And hopefully stay away from wherever he was. And we'll regroup and run back over in that direction in a second. I should be fine here now. Alright, let's butcher up these rabbits before we move any further. And I'm going to have that. And we're good for everything else. We've got plenty of protein bars. I should put some of those away in the crate. That would be a shame if we were to lose a bunch of those. Oh, there's a bear over there. Let's grab some wood. I need to be making planks, really. Ah, we have a moose and a bear. And a rabbit. And lots of wood this way. Let's see if we can get this. I don't know how close I want to go towards that bear. He's just there. Alright. We really need more stuff. I think I'm going to make my way back towards home here. Anything? No. Right, let's quickly make some planks while we're here. Really haven't been chopping any wood. We're just picking up what's on the ground because it's pretty handy. It's quite quick to do. There's a bit of scrap in this direction. Let's grab that. We really ought to get a couple of chickens now. We're going to need the food tonight. Right, where did you go, chicken? One went up here. Right, we'll have you. We only need a couple. We've got protein bars if we need them. There's the other one. And we're going to need feathers because we want to make a bed, and the bed does take a bunch of feathers to craft. That might be what we make today if we've got enough power and mass. We'll see. It's either that or the lockpick. I'd like to do a lockpick if we can. Alright, I'm kind of hugging the fence here. There's quite a few animals around, honestly. Yeah, there's a bear on the way here. Have to go back more into the middle. Let's get some fibres while we're here. See what he does. They do tend to sort of move think I can get past you quite easily. Yeah, let's hug the fence this way. Okay, what we got along here now? We're not far from the base. There should be some more crates that have spawned in now, hopefully. And the animals that were kind of in the way near us should have moved around. Not too many crates today, but we have found 6 scrap, so that's pretty good. Okay, anything down here now? Looking for small animals. There's a chicken again. Another chicken. Okay. Right, what else do we have? Let's have a good look. We've got a wolf down there. We've got some fibres we can grab. We should probably chop the tree. Get some wood and a grub. But there is a bear there. Ah, he's far enough away. We can do this. You are a little bit in the way of our entrance to our base, so yeah, that's going to be a little awkward. We'll have some water and maybe go and fill up the water on the shore. We could also drag the bear away. Let's butcher. Get your lovely feathers and the meats. Kill and butcher. Okay, we've got a little bit of food to cook. That's fine. You've moved far enough away that I feel like I can get back up on the base now, which is pretty good. Let's get this wood. I am going to have to go and get some water. Let's go around to the beach side. Ah, there's a crate here. Oh, that's kind of nice. A berry for our evening meal. And there's a crate there. That's awesome. And some scrap. Let's grab that quickly. I'm going straight for the crate before that despawns. There's a deer there. Maybe the bear will chase that. Another bit of scrap. Really just what we needed. Fill with water. Lots of wood. Can I get all of this? Where's the bear? I saw the wood up here, did I not? Maybe not. Ah, there. We want that one. We want these two just in front of where we climb up. I don't know where the bear's gone. We've got plenty of stamina if we do need to run you around, but I'm going to go back up on the base now and let's see what's happening with our power and mass and have a look at our plants. And it looks like our cotton is ready to harvest. Right, let's get this cotton. Oh no, I picked tomatoes. Oh no, okay. What a shame. I didn't want to do that. Let's cook some food. We'll have one tomato. Should we make a tomato seed? I think so. Let's replant, shall we? And get these going. You don't get cotton seeds from your harvest, unfortunately. So what the cotton we've got there is the cotton we have, and no more. Let's pop some fertilizer in there, pop some water. All right, we can make our helmet let's get that done straight away. We need one more padded cloth, which we can definitely make. And then we need another 5 for the combat vest. Plus some other materials which we don't have right now, but that's fine. Alright, we've got everything we need. Let's craft up that combat helmet. And we should be safe from headshots now, which is really cool. I grab this food and we'll cook the rest of this up. Oh, and that water as well. And before it gets dark, I think I want to head down and fill up the canteens again. So let me quickly do that. Do we have time? Let's see. Let's see if we do. I'm going to be super quick. Oh, there's a moose. The moose won't hurt me though. Watch out, moosey. We're good for water ourselves. We just need to fill that up. Back up on our platform. I think we timed that just right because we would have come back in the dark otherwise and it wouldn't have been much fun. So pretty happy about that. Okay, let's grab our food. Put the water on. And we can now put our combat helmet on. On day 12, we've got a combat helmet, 2nd level clothing, boots, and we are working towards the combat vest now. So, cotton-wise, we've got 9 left. And we probably want to turn that into padded cloth, honestly. So we'll make 3 more padded cloth and we'll leave the rest of that away in the box and we'll work on that another time. I've only got a few seeds here. We do have plenty of food to keep us going today. We've got some of this. We've got to put this away and that away. Yeah, padded cloth. That's really good. I'm really happy about that. So we've got 3 towards the combat vest. We need another 2. We've got no more cotton seeds right now, unfortunately. And we will need 1 more alloy sheet, which we can now make. And we need to make some rope. That is something we can make. Is there anything I need raw sinew for? I wonder. We don't need sinew for the rifle. We do need 15 iron. We could make the rifle. How much ammo do we have? We've got 17. That could be good. That could be good. How much power do we have? Almost enough to make a lockpick. I honestly think I would rather have a lockpick. Let me get the ingredients together to craft this lockpick up because you've seen what we get out of those crates. It's too good to miss. I would rather have a lockpick on me, for sure. Alright, we need food. We'll eat some rabbit. Got a little bit of chicken left. There's our lockpick ingredients. And we do need to make a bed at some point. 500 power. We need, oh gosh, we need 6 scrap. 10 feathers and 5 cloth. We've got the cloth. We've almost got the scrap. I'm making the lockpick first though. Bed will be the next thing. Definitely. Bed we will make in the next possible day that we've got available. I think for now I want the lockpick. Right, let's grab the extra water out of here. We've got a little bit of ash, not much. Not really anything to top the plant bed up with. Did I see a fire there? Nope, it's an animal moving around. Yeah, it's a lovely evening. We need to do some building as well. I wonder if we have... Do we have enough? Let's see. I need to make some more sticks to make a couple more arrows. I want to try and keep the right number of feathers to one side for the bed, which will be in here. 10. So we can afford to use 6. That's fine. Make another couple of those. Right, how are we doing? There we go. Get this lockpick made. Yeah, the next target then, rather than going for the electrical bench, let's go for the bed next day. And that's a pretty simple one. 5 cloth, 10 feathers, 6 scrap. And we have the ingredients, so that's all good to go. We just need the power and mass. That's really cool. Okay. We can work with that. We can also make a rifle soon. We've seen that. But I think for now, that's a really good place to leave this episode. Let's top the fire up before we leave. Put the wood away. There we go. Awesome. Right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.